Day trading this morning, making over $3,000 all before 9 a.m. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it in this video. The entries, the exits, all that fun stuff. We're going to talk about it. We're going to show you real time, taking profit, and locking down $3,000 all before 9 a.m., before the market even opens. Shorting, it's not as hard as people make it. It's a tool that you should have in your bag, in your arsenal. If you really want to be a versatile day trader, you want to make money, you got to be able to long, you got to be able to short, and you got to be able to see opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere, but are you able to capitalize on them? That's what we're talking about today in this video here. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Before we get into the real-time action here, if you're a new viewer or if you're a long-time viewer and you're on the fence about learning to short sell and you don't understand it, you don't know how to do it, really take some time, learn about it. Find a broker that allows you to short. A lot of the major brokers just don't have shares to short. So if you're looking for a broker to short, there's a lot of brokers out there. I use SpeedTrader. If you're looking for a direct market access broker, definitely check out SpeedTrader. There's a link down in the description talking about how you can get some amazing commissions at SpeedTrader if you just use my link down below. So click the link, check out SpeedTrader. Well, what's going on here? Early start this morning on TRVN. Looking for this to pull down there low pre-market, down there to below 170. I like to see 170. Got an average of 190 here, looking to pull down there to the 170s, looking for this $2 area resistance to hold this down. So TRVN having bad news this morning. Big sell-off down there to the 170 right now. Let's see if we can get a little bit lower. I'm going to take some profit there. All right, so I'm going to take some fill there at 171. There's a little bit of a sell-off that we're getting there. Looking for us to go. Let's see if we can get down to the 150s. Make a new low here, pre-market. 170 back up there. Big seller there at 170. Giving this a little bit of time. Thinking this can go lower here. There we go, 150s now. Wow, beautiful. I'm going to take some fill there in the 150s now as well. I got 3,000 shares left. Wow, getting down. I did not expect this. I did not expect this move right here. I'm not going to lie. This was not what I was expecting. But look at it now. Went down there to 127 now. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get down there below $1.30 now. $1.21. This thing's just gone right now. It's just gone. I think we're going to get some kind of bounce back here just because how overextended this is. You can see on the 1 minute chart here just how overextended this move is. But there's the big gap down there from the $3 down there to $1.50 now. Let's see what happens here at the $1.50 area. So there's that push back right now. I'm going to take some more there to $1.55. Getting a little bit closer to that $3,000 morning, baby. Let's see if we can get this to pull down a little bit lower. To be 100% honest, I was not expecting this type of move on TRVN. I was thinking we might get down there and retest that pre-market low there at $1.70. And it got all the way down there at $1.20 now. So really just a great way to start the day here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lock it down there at $1.60. Take that profit. Might be pushing back up there. Looking like it's kind of having trouble there, but we'll take it and play it safe. And $3,000. Not bad. Not a bad way to start the day. So you can see right here my commissions, my fees, making over $3,000 this morning. Boom. Boom, baby. Woo! Making $3,000 on this move really just isn't as exciting as it used to be because I can see the possibilities. I can see the potential here. You know, in the past, a lot of times when I made money, I would just be like, wow, I made money, and it was surprising. Where now, when I trade and I make money, I'm not surprised, if that makes sense. I'm not surprised making money because I expect that I'm going to make money, or I have confidence that I can make money. So that's interesting to see as well. If you go back, you watch a lot of my older videos, you'll see I get really, really excited when I make money, and I'm like overly excited. There's a lot of emotions that come with that, you know, making money, having that emotions. But you can see now with my trades and my videos is one of the things I've been focused on is just having that confidence in my skill or my experience to be able to make money. So when setups like TRVN come along, I can clearly see, okay, we had this big sell-off from $3. The stock has bad news. It gets down here to $1.79. I'm looking for this to push back up there towards the $2 area, and then that $2 area would be my stop. So that $2 area was my stop there, and I was basically just shorting into that $2 resistance. Very easy, very simple. You just got to really kind of see these setups as they happen. And you can see TRVN on the gapper list there. TRVN this morning gapping down from the $3. So all I had to really do was just log on the computer this morning. I saw TRVN gapping down. I looked at the news. There was some bad news on it. And that's the great thing about biotechs. Even if the stock, everybody's bullish, everyone thinks that the stock's going to the moon, well, if a little bit of bad news comes out, it's not hard to get these stocks to crash back down. So that was what I was playing into there, seeing how the stock just really sold off from the threes down there to $2, broke through $2, and then I was looking for that $2 resistance to hold there, and that's what we got. We actually got to move all the way down here at $1.21. There's a bit of a spread there. I wasn't expecting that big of a move, but really beautiful move down there to $1.21. Like I said, was not expecting that big of a move, but we got it, and it's not a bad way to trade. Not a bad morning. Not a bad morning. Taking profit there. You can see TRVN turning that previous support into resistance. Now down there again below $1.50. Looking like this wants to go lower here. Like I said, it's interesting to see how these stocks react to the support, the resistance. How do they sell through? How do they bounce? And just kind of that overall idea. Like I said earlier, we had that big sell-off. Was expecting some type of bounce back. It was just really overextended. Now, what's interesting here is when you're short selling and people talk about being overextended, if I see a stock that's really just selling a lot of pressure, I'm expecting some type of bounce back, because what happens? People are trying to catch that fallen knife. So once they find that support area, you start to build up those buyers, and that's why you get that pushback. Sort of like we got here off the 170, pushing back up there towards $2. It pushed back up there towards $2. So all these buyers that were sitting here trying to buy, the buyers that were sitting there at $1.70 were trying to buy. It pushes back up there. They see that it's having trouble there at $2. So then they're looking at this like, okay, if this starts to pull back, I'm getting out. And what do we get? We got that pushback up there. The resistance kicked in. You can see, just that selling pressure there at $2. And then we got back down there to $1.70. Boom. Selling. Because you got all these people who are just like, all right, I'm getting out of it. If that $1.70 can't hold, they're getting out of it. And that's exactly what we got. The more shorts piling in there, more just selling pressure. We got a big spike in volume, 92,000 shares traded there on that 1 minute candle, and the stock dropped all the way down there to $1.21. So big selling pressure once breaking through that support. And what I was looking for was just how this was overextended to the downside, and then thinking, okay, this is probably going to bounce back, but then I want to see that $2 area act as resistance. And if we can get that, I'm going to look for that move lower, and that's exactly what we got. So it's just the overall dynamics of how these stocks move. Again, stocks move in waves. Even when a stock is selling off, we're still expecting some type of little bit of a bounce back towards that EMA, kind of just to let the stock kind of level out, kind of figure out what it's going to do. So you get these big drastic moves to the downside, and then you can expect some type of bounce back, and then looking for that resistance. Sort of like we got here off the $1.20. That big sell-off from the $1.70 down there to $1.20. I said in the video as it was happening that I was expecting some type of move back up, and that's exactly what we got. We got that big sell-off. You got a lot of volume there, and then boom, you get that buy. You get the buyer stepping in there. You get shorts covering. So you're getting this action where the stock's selling. You get shorts covering. You get people trying to step in to buy. It pushes back up, and then you get shorts who are shorting, adding onto the selling pressure. Selling. You get more shorts adding there to break below $1.70. More sellers that are cutting their losses there when the $1.70 can't hold. So you can just kind of see where that supply, where that demand is. So at that support bounce, you have the shorts trying to cover some profit, and then you have people buying with some profit. Then you have people buying there. It pushes back up. You have shorts trying to short. You have people taking profit, and then you get this selling pressure again. So you can kind of see where that supply, where that demand's working. And now look at it down there again below $1.40. So we'll see how low TRVN wants to go today. I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain one bit about it. Making $3,000 is a beautiful day. Could this go lower? Sure. It could always go lower. No doubt about it. But I'm going to take it. But I'm not going to sit here all day long and think about how it could have go lower, what I could have done, what I should have done. I'm going to just think about the profit that's in the bank right now. And you can see TRVN down there to $1.41 now. So big old sell-off this morning, locking that profit down, taking that money, and calling it a day there If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below. What stocks did you trade today? I'll talk to you guys later on. This is for the YouTube comment the other day for the Moon Boot giveaway. Let's see. This is a random picker. It's going to randomly pick a YouTube comment from that video to reward somebody with $100. Let's do it. The winner is Pax Trader. So if that's your account, send me an email. It's info@PlanDayTradeProfit. Make sure you send me a screenshot of you inside of your YouTube account being able to edit the comments. Don't try to send me an email if you're not this person. Don't do it. Don't do it. So there it is. Congratulations if you won. We'll do some more giveaways soon. Don't worry. There's more stuff to come. So make sure you stay tuned.